Babe, can you tell me why it's important from a spiritual perspective it's not to give away my plans?
So people who talk about their plans to their friends often don't realise that what they're doing is damaging the possibility of their plans from manifesting. When you share your ideas, you're watering down your creative potentiality, for one, which means that you're when you share it, it's kind of like you dissolve, you dilute your ability to create that. But then the other side of it is that whomever you share your plans with, you often give power over the manifestation of your goal. So, for instance, if you wanted to lose weight, you might tell your girlfriend, who's also probably overweight, because like attracts like, we tend to hang out with people who are at the same vibrational level as us, and they will often want to stop you from doing it because they don't want you to outgrow them. Now, this is all subconscious, but they will subconsciously go out of their way to actually stop you from succeeding in your plans. So that's one subconscious way that they do that. Another way of doing things that kind of causes problems for people is that because people don't want you to outgrow them, when you tell them your plans, instead of being positive and actually asking you, how you're going to succeed it and encouraging you, what you'll often find is that they will start to give you all the reasons why it's not going to work. So if you say, I'm going to go on a world trip, they'll give you, well, why? How are you going to go? Who's going to look after your kids? Don't you think that's irresponsible? What are you going to do about work? Where's the money going to come from? And instead of supporting you, what they'll actually do is give you 100 reasons why it's a terrible idea for you to do it. And this will plant the seeds of doubt. And I think that a lot of people don't really recognize that many people surrounding them, I call them agent Smiths, because they are kind of like proponents of the matrix system that keeps you trapped. They're people who are there to actually stop you from achieving your goals. And you have to be very aware of who you have in your life. For me, I try not to tell anybody about my plans until they have manifested, because it's very hard, even at my level of kind of spirituality and consciousness, it can be very hard to tell who's got your best interests at heart. And a lot of the time, people have these kind of like this Agent Smith character that comes upon them, that actually they don't have your best interests at heart, they have their own best interests at heart. And so what they want to do is they want to keep you that in a way that serves them. You'll see this a lot with parents and spouses, and often the closest people to you that should love you and support you the most, actually a lot of the time they'll be the people that destroy and ruin your plans. So that's probably why you shouldn't tell people about your plans spiritually until they have manifested. Thank you.